Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Young Sage back in SnowRunner for a mod review. This is Jay Boosted's International Loadstar. Now, this was going to be originally all of his scouts, but on the testing grounds map, anything you leave in the garage after you leave it, it gets deleted for some reason, and it just gets removed. Now, we could have just now, if I would have known this, I would have retained it. Because if you look from that original video, we still have all these heavy trucks that we bought. But anyways, I had this all built up and everything. Now he put truck engines in here, which makes it quite ridiculous. We're gonna be sitting here for a while though, because he has a gajillion tire types. I can only go one by one. Unfortunately, because the left stick doesn't scroll quick. The left stick actually does nothing, mind you. You have to use the D-pad in SnowRunner, right? Because I usually use it in menus for games anyway. That's why I didn't know the left stick didn't do anything. Just go up to 55 inches in height. But you could probably already guess what we're going to go for. Because I've used it before on another truck. Well, it's these. Quasi's Monster Mud Tires, but they're obviously not going to be that small. We're going for the big boys. We'll be here for a minute. I was about to take all the trucks out and just set them next to each other. You can't do that here, though. Because anything that's left in the garage after you exit is deleted from the game. It'll never be seen again. Quasi Monster Mud Tires. And then there are chain versions of tires, but I'm just sick of going through. Now this is everything you can do here. We're going to put the correct pickup bed on it though, don't worry. For whatever reason he has the F750 bed. We're going to go with that though. You can also do this if you like. And that's correct for the vehicle. Okay, so if you put the bed on, it actually removes the option for the rear bumpers. I'm not going to put those on. I had them on originally, but he also has custom flasher bars, which is kind of cool. It does actually look awesome. Now he has almost every bumper conceivable. I'm going to put that on there, but we'll go through them all. These weighted bumpers are used for towing. We can only do this or that. You can't do both. Now you could go for the Tego wheels, but we're gonna keep Quasis. I need to put this on my campaign truck, by the way. He didn't make this. This came with Phase 2. Yeah, neither of these spare wheels work if you have the bed on it. So that's up real quick. You can actually kind of see that the flasher bar is showing blue on one side. Make it real late at night. It's just Polly going up there. You can actually see the lighting too, because this lighting is crazy. You have no excuse why you can't say you can't see at night. You can tow scout trailers and full on bumper pull trailers. It can do semi trailers as well. It seems like trailer, which is kind of cool, and it also gives you some extra stuff. Also his stave trailer. We're not going to be towing those with 55-inch tires, though. I can guarantee you that. The bed will not give you a cargo slot if it has the bed supplies already in it. That's how it comes. He changed the horn as well. That's not the normal international horn. It's kind of cool to have a regular truck engine in this thing. I think he changed the perspective as well a little bit. This thing looks cool, I really gotta say. This thing looks awesome. We're gonna take this through Tomcat's normal testing cycle, as we will do with all JBE's trucks. Even the... Wow. Oh yeah, and we're screwed. We're actually screwed. Because I can't spawn another one. I can't get out of this hole. Yeah, because you can't I think there was something about recovery coming to these maps, but currently there is none. I'm not the only person to express this frustration. I didn't even know there was a friggin' hole back here. Well, you seen it. You seen it run. This video can't end like that. We're gonna have to build up another one. Well, we know it goes up there. We know it will. Too bad I can't, like, fast forward through this, but it's still going to count toward my time. Even if I were to do such a thing. We'll be here for another hour or so. Time has flown by because I streamed earlier this evening and then I made another video. And just the time that I wasted on this. I mean, there's a bazillion mud tires. We'll be here for a while, as you already remember. Oh, I didn't realize we went into there because I was doing something else. Ugh, we're going to be here for a while because I'm just being a dummy, not paying attention. That's the hard part, at least. We're not, because we're not going to go up that hill. We're going to go without the flasher bar this time. We're going to put lights on it. Yeah, if you don't use that, you ain't doing it right. You know what, just like Tomcat does, we'll do the bridge jump. We'll do the bridge jump in it. Oh my. Monster truck down. I don't think this winch is powerful enough to pull it over. I really don't. Do you have anything on this side we can winch to? Yeah, we do. That might work. Look at these tires, because that's what happens Tomcat says every time you roll over Monster Max, that's what happens. The tires are so big. What's not moving? Probably my inexperience with this map. I think there's only like a certain area where you can drive. This thing's honestly badass. Now, sadly, we won't see any DLC vehicles done up like this because it's actually illegal for modders to release on, at least on console, for them to release modded DLC trucks. Might work if I had all-wheel drive on. Maybe that's why we were struggling. Guess I'm used to quad trucks having all-wheel drive always on. No, maybe we basically doesn't care. And yeah, this thing is not that overpowered. Tomcat even says that Monster Max will sink in there. We're not going to get further into the shit, as I like to call it. Oh yeah, it's raining. I do like when it rains in this game. As Garbage says, I'm only happy when it rains. Yeah, it should probably monster this, but the pipes, but we're going to take them anyway. This thing is so cool. Like, if he would just make these tires 11 inches taller, it would be an official regulation monster truck tire size. This is pretty much as close as you can get to a monster truck on console. Because we'll never get Monster Max. It's something that frogs can't do. He says I'd like to, but I also want to keep that paid because I can't remove the I'm not going to remove the logos. That's what he said in his Discord, at least. He said, because some mods, well, because the way, when he built them for PC. So that's why some mods are paid, and then others are free, and then not as nice, so to say. Because then they're for everything. Yeah, we can't switch on we can't switch gearboxes. Ow! But we'll take the bridge jump as it is. I've never tried it, so. So I usually don't, but like literally, we're doing everything Tomcat does. I don't want to be a copycat, but really, his way is the best way to do it. Oh, geez, you're not playing. It's getting very late, so I'm probably gonna make this my last video of the day, and then tomorrow I'll probably make a few more JBE videos. J Booster really makes some cool stuff. Okay, high is the equivalent of like 4th. We don't have the speed, so I'm not shocked that we didn't get anywhere. I don't think it's gonna get through here, honestly. I really don't, because mostly everything gets stuck down here. Wow. This section's obviously here to see how well it goes through saplings. Back there. The water splash. Well, it's not that little, because, well, this thing is almost the size of a regulation Monster Jam truck. There's actually an animation for the handbrake. I never cared to notice that. Anyway, guys, that's going to be it for this video. This is only the first of the trucks that we're going to look at. Probably about 7 or 8. At least on console for now. Hopefully more get added. So it was a while. I'm like, what are the JBE tweaks? Here they are. Shout out to JBE, he's amazing. I mean, I don't know if that's really something I should say, but he makes great shit. Go check him out. Actually, this is not sponsored or anything. He didn't pay me to check this out. I just wanted to check this out because I've seen Tomcat do it. And I'm like, JBE seems like a pretty sweet modder. Very different than Frog, who makes his own stuff. JBE takes the existing trucks and makes them insane. And I'm cool with this because this needs to be in the game. We don't have a monster truck. I mean, and don't get me started about Monster Max because we can't have it. Anyways, guys, we'll see you in the next video. Peace out.